Hey y'all, I'm Heaven, and this is Queendom Connections Revamped. This is a twin flame soulmate karmic channel only, so if you're looking for zodiac signs, you will not find them on this channel. These are general messages. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. Don't get mad when it don't. If this is your first time watching me, I do curse. I may curse a little bit, may curse a lot, just really depends, but I will curse. So if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve, again, you might not want to watch me because I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit. So we're going to pull 3 messages to see what spirit need and want you to know when it comes to the person on your mind, not mine. Again, take what resonate, leave the rest. First message. Second message. Third message. Bottom of the deck. Sisyphus. It says, like Sisyphus endlessly pushing a boulder up the hill only for it to roll back down, making endless sacrifices for someone who doesn't appreciate it, a hopeless cycle of exertion and defeat. Baby, this person is going through it. Look like. It says, I'm sorry for dragging you into this Sisyphean task. It feels like we're both pushing that boulder up the hill only to see it roll back down. It's like the harder and the harder that you tried to make something work with this person, it just was not working. And I don't feel like it was because of anything you did or maybe anything that they did. I don't know. I just feel like it just became too much. You both, it's like y'all were trying to make it work, but it just became too hard. So you got evaluation criteria, unfair assessment, and rarely sees the full picture, focus on shortcomings and misses out on potential. So this person, they didn't see the truth about you. For some reason, they were in denial. It says, I'm sorry I seem distant, but I need this time to complete my evaluation of our relationship. So I feel like you and this person are not in communication. I feel like y'all are in separation because, again, to try to build with this person, it just was too hard. So this person is trying to figure it out, I guess, see what they need to do, see what they should have done. But I feel like they may have missed out on an opportunity with you. I don't know. Ultimatum. I told you. It says activates during emergencies or signals imminent action. Triggers alert and prompts quick decision making. Imposes an irrevocable choice with severe consequences. Yeah, this person. I want to press the final button with you. I want to take this step together. But please be patient, my love. We will know when the time is right. This is somebody who was in denial about how they truly felt or about how they truly felt about you or the connection or whether or not they wanted to be with you. I don't know. But you gave this person an ultimatum. We either going to do this or we not. With this being a 37, I kind of feel like you chose to say, okay, fuck this. I don't want to do this no more. And now this person is trying to figure out where they went wrong. Where they went wrong because they wasn't making a decision. Not making a decision is making a decision. So now they're trying to figure it out. They trying to figure it out. 56. Oh, no, this 90. Wait a minute. Oh, no, this 56. So this is an 11. So this could be a twin flame connection that you were in with this person. Savings. Anticipating need prevents last minute scrambles. A financial cushion provides comfort during tough times. This person could be going through a financial struggle. But I feel like it's karma. 52 breaks down to 7. This is the universe. I want to be prepared for the future and not be caught off guard by unexpected events. I need to make sure we are ready for anything that comes our way. So this person is trying to save. They struggling financially right now, but it look like they plan on coming back towards you once they get their shit together. Now let's make love by Silk. This person's life is not together as together as it seems. So for some of y'all may still deal with this person in some shape, form, or fashion. Live by each other, co-parent, work together, something. It's probably still cordial and talk to this person, but they trying to figure life out and saving. And I feel like this could have been a beautiful relationship, but they were not making a decision. Like, so you said, okay, well, I'll make the decision for you. And things ended. Some of y'all not in contact with this person. Y'all don't talk to them anymore. And it ain't that they don't want to talk to you. It's just maybe they don't know how to get in touch with you. What does this person's higher self need and want the collective to know? I wish things could be different. See, they higher self is like, look, I know I fucked up, and I wish I could make things right. You know, I don't know. Is it too late? Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I remember every detail of that day. Whatever this was y'all went through, it haunts them. It really do. It haunts them. So right now, they just trying to figure life out. They trying to save money. So when they do try to come back in, they'll be able to give and not take. And they wish things could be different. They really do. But, you know, unfortunately, right now, as it stands, you know, you and this person are not together. And some of y'all not even in contact with this person. Hence, the relationship vibes, no contact, oracle cards. So what do the collective need to know when it comes to the person on their mind that they are in no contact with? Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. Had to look at something. So what's going on? What do the collective need to know when it comes to the person on their mind? I'm not perfect, but I'm worth it. Uh-oh. Shit, baby. And this person, don't think this person ain't making plans to come shoot they shot again. This person said, they know they ain't perfect, but they worth it. You can trust me. I'll be loyal to you. So this is somebody you couldn't trust in the past, but they saying since you know y'all have been in no contact since this time apart, they've thought about things and they've, you know, rethought this and rethought that, and they are ready to be with you. Yes, they not perfect, they have flaws, but they worth it. I don't know if they worth it or not, so I'm just delivering the message. What else? Single and mingling, dating, having sex, nothing committed. So this person think that you are happily single, and you probably are. You could be out here single and, you know, single and ready to mingle. And that's what they think about. You being with somebody else. Even if you're not sleeping with nobody else. That don't mean they can't thank you all. Shit. What else? What's going on? What is going on? Cuffing season. It came out in the reverse. It says November through February relationship, winter relationship. I have a habit of being in relationships only during the winter. I hate being alone when it's cold. But again, it came out in the reverse. So right now, this person, they want to be in a relationship, but they not even focused on the relationship when they usually would be focused on a relationship because they hate being alone when it's cold like this. But maybe them being in isolation is what they needed to realize that they wanted you. I don't know. I'm just saying, this is somebody who jump into relationships just so they'll have somebody to keep them warm. But they not in that energy anymore. So, dragging. It says, yeah, I'll call you. It said, I can always count on you to give me attention when I need it. I really don't want to be with you, but I like flirting with you. Hit them with the good morning, good night text. That should be enough. And don't expect me to follow through with our plans. Also, this is what this person did. This person did not appreciate you, and they wasted your motherfucking time. Love bomb you and shit because they knew you would always be there. They knew you would always be there. And now that you not, it got them, you know, in their head thinking like, damn, maybe I was wrong. Yeah, you was addiction. See what I'm saying? They was fucked up in the head. And look, all them drugs in the skull. They was fucked up in the head. It says, give me a reason to stop doing it and I might change. Porn, gambling, sex, work, drugs, alcohol. And guess what? You did. And what that lesson was, that reason was you leaving them the fuck alone. Shit. Yeah. So now they like, damn, for real? Yeah, for real. And that they wish things could be different. Some of these people are still stuck in this addiction. Or if it's not addiction, it's just toxic behavior. But you ignoring them, shit, baby, making them change their mind. This is somebody who thought you was weak for them. And you probably was at one point. I don't think you are anymore. Look, sorry, not sorry. This is somebody that know they did you wrong by being in and out your motherfucking life. And they didn't care. They did not care. I feel like they care now. But we finna clarify these. Drunk texting. What did I say? I bet you they care now. It says, I miss you. Can I come see you? You know what I want. Then the next text say, hello, I love you so much. Then the next text say, last night brought so many memories. Do you still love me? This person been trying to get in touch with you, but you've been leaving this person on red. Or they've been like sending you messages to a particular platform, social media platform. You ain't responded back. They probably don't even called you on Instagram, Facebook, or something like that. But they not able to get in touch with you. So yeah, the reason that you gave this person was, I don't need you. Shit, and I'm finna show you. Got me fucked up. You got, yeah, I call you private to see if you will answer. So some of y'all are getting private or unknown calls, and you like, who is this? And you might answer, you might not. Some of y'all don't answer. Some of y'all probably do, but if you do, they don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't say nothing, so you hang up. And they just be wanting to hear your voice. Why? Because they crushing on you. I'm hiding my true feelings. And it say hashtag keeping them low key. Yeah, so, look, yeah, this person wants you back. They want you back. And they want you back, and they don't just want to sleep with you for somebody. Whoever you are, this probably was somebody that you were dealing with that thought that it was just going to be like a friends with benefits type of situation. Even though they weren't telling you that, that's what they were showing you. And you waited for this person. You did, but they fell into some type of temptation, and you just decided to, look, embarrassed about finances. I feel like they fell into whatever this temptation was with the promise of their life getting better. For some of y'all, it was, you know what I'm saying, sleeping with the same sex or whatever the case may be. And or some of y'all, it was meeting somebody new that, you know, could have been indulging in same-sex relationships. No judgment here. But see, at first, they was rubbing it in your motherfucking face. Or they tried to anyway. They thought they could rub a relationship in your face, I feel like, to try to control you. Heavy, unhealed hurt is why I move the way I do. And hurt people. Yeah. This person, I feel like they wish they could take back what they did, because now again they have been trying to reach you, but they can't. They don't know where you are. They don't know how to reach you. Shit. But it is what it is. But all I do is think of you, true. They can't stop thinking about what they had with you. Whether or not you and this person gonna end up getting back together, I don't know. I probably ask Queendom Connections Revamp. I probably ask because y'all know I'm a little nosy. But it look like a lot of y'all are single and you are mingling, okay? And they see it. And that is, they can't take it. It just does something to them mentally. And it's 9 times out of 10 because they know what they lost. And they know how good it is. Shit. That's why they like, oh, the collective giving it up to this person. And you might not even be doing that. But you can't tell this person how to think. Especially if y'all not talking shit. This person said they are not perfect, but they are worth it. Just give them a chance. They'll show you. You can trust me. I'll be loyal to you. The star in the reverse. This person is feeling hopeless though. They know you're not going to believe them. They know you're not going to believe them. And it's 9 times out of 10 because of the past. Whatever happened in the past. They don't believe you know, they don't believe their prayers are being heard either. This person is praying, asking God to touch your heart so you will forgive them, but they feel like God is not listening. King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody who probably was more focused on, yeah, they was. King of Pentacles with the 7 of Pentacles. They were more focused on money than they was a relationship, love, quality time, any of that. Yeah, they would come in, you know what I'm saying, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, but they was bullshit. Now they want to come back towards you because they think about, look, the 8 of Cups. Think about you being with somebody else. They walked away from you. Now they being haunted with the thought of you being with somebody else. Loving and treating somebody else how you love and treated them. And they can't take that shit. Cuffing season in the reverse. Ace of Swords. See, they didn't want you when you wanted them, though. The truth is, they didn't want you when you wanted them. So it's like, You realized the truth. You cut their ass off. You moved on. They left. You didn't chase them, and now they have to deal with the consequences of their actions. Look, and they can't take that. 10 of rods. They can't take these consequences. Shit, they hurt. They too much for this person to bear. Too much. And see, this person thought they had you in their back pocket. They had you picked. They knew they could always count on you to give them attention when they needed it. So and you would. When they ghost you, then 2-3 days go by, they call you. You may say something about it, but if they say, "Can I come see you?" You be like, "Yeah." You never made them pay for the way that they treated you. But now that there is no contact and you standing and you're not settling, exactly, now they stressing. 9 of Swords. They don't have that same you. Again, what they thought they no longer have. They had it before, but they don't have it anymore. Bars. Please don't go, boys to men. Yeah. This is somebody who thought you would never go somewhere. Probably because you kept forgiving them. You kept giving them chance after chance. You kept letting them come back. Like, why would they change if you gonna keep forgiving them and keep letting them come back? They have no reason to change. They were toxic. They didn't know no better. Shit. Because if they knew better, they would do better. I said that earlier in the video I did. Addictions. Yeah, King of Rods. This person did what they wanted to do, felt like they could do what they wanted to do, when they wanted to do it, how they wanted to do it. If they wanted it, they went and got it, no matter what it was. They did it. Porn, gambling, sex, work, drugs, alcohol, lying, cheating, whatever was their vice. If they wanted to do it, they did it. They didn't think about the consequences. They didn't think about you. They didn't think about nothing. But now they got to think about that shit because they no longer have you, the Hierophant. Yeah, they no longer have you. And they don't have you because they was, being stubborn. Look, the Lovers. And them cards flew off. For some of y'all, they don't have you because they couldn't make a decision about you and them, or they couldn't make a decision about them and somebody else. And this is somebody who really didn't give no fucks then. Damn, it's itching, right? Really didn't give no fucks then, but they give a fuck now. Uh-oh. That's a long-ass piece of hair right there. Yeah, I'm so tired of this hair for real. It's too long. But they didn't care then. I feel like they care now. But they care now because they are in the midst of learning a very valuable lesson. Look, because the person that they are entertaining is a whole karmic. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Okay. Maybe that itch was itching. You hear me? I had to get to it. But they didn't care then, but they care now because the person that they got now, or whoever they entertaining now, is emotionally manipulating their ass, don't really love their ass, could care less about them. The way that they treated you, somebody's treating them, teaching their ass a lesson. This is karmic. Now they dealing with a karmic. Now they want to come and apologize, but it's too late because y'all done already made a head of a motherfucking me heart decision. Yeah, you didn't really want to give up on this person, but you just got tired of not being able to trust their ass. So you said, fuck this shit. I deserve so much better than this. Look, so you moved the fuck on. 6 of Swords. Left it behind. You wasn't finna stay in this situation with this person that you was completely giving yourself to. No. And now they regret it. Like I said, now they regret it. 10 of Pentacles. Now they regret dealing with somebody else. Now they regret listening to this family. Now they regret not choosing you. 5 of Cups. They regret it. I know it. Look, but this is karma. This is justice being served. They had their chance, but they chose a motherfucking third party. Or they listened to a third party. Somebody that was interfering, didn't know shit. Was only going by what this person was telling them. So the universe told you to move the fuck on. And you did just that, Queen of Swords. You stood in your truth and cut their ass off and moved the fuck on. And now they regret it. They regret it all. Wishing things could be different. But they did it. They the one chose this. You didn't choose this. They chose this. Let's get your advice when it comes to this person. Then we're going to pull some more cards. We're going to see what this person want to say for themselves. What is the collective's advice when it comes to this person on their mind? What is the collective's advice when it comes to the person on their mind? What is the collective's advice when it comes to this person on their mind? Oops, they bad. Bottom of the deck, vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. You don't have to cut corners with this person. You don't have to bite your tongue with this person. You can speak your truth to this motherfucking person. And don't sugarcoat the shit. But Spirit said you ain't got to worry. Y'all got new love coming in. Some of y'all may, I don't know. Some of y'all may end up getting back with this person. To each his own. But the energy I feel is deuces. Like, you had your chance. It's over. I'm done. That's the energy I feel off of some of y'all. Now, it's not going to be everybody. Because like I said, I'm going to see. Not how you feel, but what's going to be the outcome of this situation. But some of y'all got new love coming in. And some of y'all going to end up getting back together with this person. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. So, some of y'all going to give them a try. Some of y'all not. What does this person want to say for themselves? Okay, I got to find the cards, y'all. Wait a minute. What do this person want to say for themselves? What do this person want to say for themselves? What do this person want to say for themselves? You know what I need to see. This is somebody who is regretting their past decision because they thought you would always be there. Now you're not. What does this person got to say for themselves? Normal base. Yeah, this person crazy. They was crazy as fuck, thinking that you weren't gonna never leave, but you was gonna stay in a situation to be mistreated. Like, who does that? I don't want this to be over, please. Yeah, they can't let you go now, but they didn't want you when you wanted them. They didn't want you when you wanted them. They only called you when they needed, like, real attention. I realize I'm nothing without you. Regret. Yeah, regret. Shit, this person know the thing shit without you. They didn't think that, but they see that now. Blank look, and they don't know what to say. They didn't think that they was gonna fall all the way off. Maybe you was this person's karma. Some of y'all was, some of y'all wasn't. But they don't know what the fuck happened. They don't know what to fucking think. They don't know what to say. They just at a loss. Because this is somebody who thought they had control. They was living a double life. They was actually crazy, but they was trying to show you that they were a loving person. But no, they was crazy. You have no idea how hard it is to stay away from you. Some of y'all do have access to this person, whether it be y'all work around each other, y'all live around each other, y'all follow each other on social media, whatever the case may be. And they want to come towards you or reach out to you so bad. Some of y'all, they probably have, but it ain't really been about shit. But this person stay away from y'all because they embarrassed. They embarrassed that they thought they was going to find better, and they didn't. They found worse. Queen of Cups in the reverse is very emotionally manipulating. Friends turned their back on me. I have no one left. That's what they get. They were so busy trying to entertain these friends, and they cared about what these friends and family members thought and had to say. Now ain't nobody there with their ass. Now they going through this shit alone. Now everybody that they was laughing and hee and ha-haing with, they gone. And now that everybody gone, now they thinking about you. Wishing that they could still call you and say, can I come by? But they can't. They can't. Queen of Connections revamped. What else? What else does this person want to say for themselves? I'm trying to figure out how I can approach you after my actions. Of course they are. Of course they are. Told you this person is messed up in the head. They thought you was going to always be there. And nope. And now that you gone, now they trying to figure out how the fuck can they turn this around. They never saw this coming. But it was good they didn't see it coming, because they probably would have been a little bit more slicker. Okay? Please unblock me. I'm sorry. Crying, child. And if you ain't got them blocked, they want you to reach out to them and get them. They want you to get them the new number. Like, damn, call a nigga, call a bitch, something. This person is in, yeah. they crying when they by themselves because they fucked up. I sold my soul to the devil for money and clout, and now I'm stuck. Yeah. They missed out on a good thing, which is a connection with you for money and clout. And now they feel stuck, crying, regretting, wishing that they could turn back the hands of times. Can you just let me explain? They want to talk. They want to explain. But what do they say? Because it's falling right on top of blank. What do they say? Some of y'all was like, okay, we'll talk. Explain yourself. And they didn't say shit. It was like, man, get on the fuck on. I'm not going to deal with this. So they've been trying to avoid you. They've been staying away from you because they don't know what to say. Yeah. Karmic contract over. Done. Yeah. And you and this person, y'all may have had karmic debt, but it's over. You learned your lesson. You passed this test. You moving forward. They still stuck in a karmic situation, whether this is family or platonic or romantic. I don't know, but there is somebody in their life that's a karmic that made this person keep their nose up at you, or made this person believe that they was gonna be better than you, and no. One shit ain't shit. Okay. One more. I'm not happy with me. How can I make you happy? Hurt people. Hurt people. It's no excuse, but it happens. Please help me. I'm lost. This is somebody who would never ask for help. This is somebody who thought they could control everything and everyone around them. And they did for a little. They controlled you for a little bit, but they don't control you now. They don't control you now. What's the outcome? See what I'm saying? Not over you. This person is not over you. What is the outcome of this situation for the collective? If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. Good. Yeah, if they think they lonely now, wait till when it get dark outside is when this person really feel lonely. KC. Yeah. What's going to be the outcome of this situation, baby? Because I'm nosing. What is going to be the outcome of this situation when it comes to the person on the collective line? What's going to be the outcome, Spirit? Because this person is not over you. And once they figure out what they can say, they're going to try to come in and finesse your ass. They say, I am a narcissist and you're my greatest supply. Yeah, that's what it is. Some of y'all, this person was your karma, and shit, they was living good off of your motherfucking energy. They were being chosen because of your energy. People didn't want them before you. They didn't look good before you. They want child. And this what fucked them up. This is how they end up losing you. Chasing you. See what I'm saying? Came out in the reverse. I feel like y'all ain't chasing this person. What the fuck? Fuck, you look like chasing somebody who narcissistic that didn't appreciate you. Yeah, you're not doing it. What's going to be the outcome? Look, cursed, feeling cursed. Oh, yeah, this person is... I don't see y'all giving this person another chance. I just don't. And this is going to cause this person to feel some type of way. But it's actually all the energy that they put out coming back to them. That's all that is. Look, ass kissing. Some of y'all, this person is going to try to kiss your ass to get back in your energy. But, yeah, it ain't going to work. Look, crown, still intact. It ain't going to work. This person was the catalyst to your evolution. They were. See, high priestess. But you not buying what they selling. You're not. Some of y'all not even trying to talk to this person. Shit. You know that this person got a dark spirit. Look, see what I'm saying? Leech. Draining, gold digger, clingy as fuck, won't let go. Yeah. This is not gonna... y'all gonna have a new person. You are a goddess. This person don't deserve you. So this is not going anywhere. You hear me? Look, and it says God's wrath. Yeah, the outcome on this is this person is going to be feeling the wrath of God for a while. For a while. Shit, because they don't know who they fucking messed with. Thinking you was going to chase them. No, look. Now you running. You running, though, because you winning now. You ain't trying to share your blessings with this person. And they are suffering in silence. They trying to act like they don't care, but they do. Look, still in love with you. They do. They still in love with you. But because you acting like you don't want them, they got to act like they don't want you. But the truth of the matter is they do. They still want you. But they can't have you. They can have this wrath that God is whooping their ass with. That's what they can have. So what's the final message? Don't be afraid. Aaron Hall. This person don't. They want you to give them another chance, but they know that you may be afraid to give them that chance because of the past. You ain't afraid. You just ain't stupid. Shit. That's what that is. You just ain't stupid. What's the final message? But this person definitely want y'all to know they ain't perfect, but they worth it. But I won't wait on it because, baby, God is whooping that ass, okay? They getting calmer. Shit. Thunderstorms, tornadoes, baby. God is mad at this person. You right? And now they feel cursed because God on their ass. But they brought it on themselves. They brought it on themselves. Final message. Thank you. You're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness. It will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. Be ready for it. Expect it. It's happening. And I feel like this, you meeting somebody else. Now, for some of y'all, it could be this person turning their life around and coming back and doing right by you. I don't know, but I'm not feeling it. I feel like this is new energy. So be ready. Spirit said they about to bless you because you saw through the fog and you removed yourself. You got that blow and you just blew all that goddamn smoke out the way and you was like, oh my God. I don't want to believe it, but I ain't got no choice now. You got that goddamn crown, blew that dust off of that shit, put that bitch back on, and got to stepping. And let this person, they won't let you go. You've let them go. You may wonder about them. You may try to figure out what happened, where you went wrong, or where things went wrong. But it's not necessary. Just know that they were the catalyst to awakening you to your higher self. And that now they are feeling the wrath of God for what they took you through, how they did you, how they treated you, how they didn't treat. Like, they are really getting their ass handed to them. Because whatever y'all went through with this person, you didn't deserve it. They treated you like you weren't shit. With this drag, this person dragged you for years, I'm hearing. And you always believed that they would change. And they wouldn't. They didn't. So now that you and this person are like in separation, they are thinking about what they had, they thinking about what they lost, and they getting karma. And it's bad. So I definitely wouldn't even take this person back. Even if you want to take this person back, just don't. Just don't. Because I promise you, if you're doing good, this person, the wrath that God has put upon them is going to, you going to feel it too. So things are going to start to go bad for you. Shit that was working smoothly gonna start having bumps and shit gonna, like, so I would just let this person be where they be and continue to focus on your healing and continue to move forward, because y'all got new love coming in, and this person just gonna be wishing that things could be different, but they the one who moved the way they moved, so they gotta accept what's been done or how you moving at this point, because you're not finna chase them, and you bet the fuck not. I'm gonna end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift, because y'all know I love surprises. All the information is at the bottom of the in the bottom of the video, in the description box. Bye, y'all.